evening, everyone. Hope everyone had a happy new year. Excuse the sheep bellowing in the background. She just had a set of triplets and is pretty vocal about it all. So, coming at you from my little bottle lamb pen, my makeshift bottle lamb pen. They're all doing very well. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you? Yes, very well. Yeah, I hope everyone had a happy new year. It's been pretty busy around here. Actually, I'm almost done lambing, which is awesome. Getting pretty tired, in case you can't tell by the crazy hairdo and the bags under my eyes. So, figured I'd do a little run through of everything that's happened since the last video. I did have to move a couple of groups of sheep in order to put those first 11 mums with their babies out, 11 ewes with their lambs. I had to move a couple pens around in order to make that happen. So first group is I put the February breds over to another group, and then I moved from there the September, October born lambs moved over to the pen where the February breds were. And I had to do it that way just because the panels and fencing on that one corral that I put the February breds in is not ideal for lambs as much as they're ready to be weaned. They'll get weaned here in the next week or two. They can escape from it, so, and also shelter space. We're in a bit of a cold snap right now with minus 35 wind chills, so it's definitely nice to have those better sheds for those lambs, even though they don't seem to care. And then I kicked those 11 ewes and lambs out. I think there was 18 lambs and 11 ewes went out in that first group. So as of right now, I still have 17 over in the barn. Now, I do have a bit of explaining to do about that because one of those ewes doesn't have lambs on her. She will go into the dry pen here pretty quick. I'm sure everyone's going to be joining into this video just because of the short that I put out explaining this one that's still eating right now, why she has little orange booties on. So some of these in here you've already seen, like this one right here, and this one, that one, and that one. Those are the 4 that were in the last video. So again, this one's mom, just bad teat, still raising its sister. This was a triplet. So these two, this one here, little boy, and the black girl. I don't know what happened with their mom. She was on the call list anyway, but she just didn't have any milk. So good thing we have the nanny. And then this one that's trying to attack me here, you've seen her before. She's a triplet from number 69, triplet from number 24. So then we have a couple of new additions, which is that boy right there. And if I can sneak this camera past, that girl right there that has the little orange booties. She was another expected bag to not be good. She was kind of questionable at breeding time when I did udder evaluations, and was expecting to at least have 1 bottle lamb off of her, and well, she had triplets, so I have 2 bottle lambs off of her, which more lambs the better. Hey guys. So yeah, we got 2 off of her. Problem with that being is when you have triplets and that small of a mum, I'll actually show you the mum right there. She's not a super big mum. She's tall, but she's not very big. So this little girl who popped out third was actually knuckled over on her hind fetlocks, which is why she has little orange booties on, is we're just tightening up, straightening those up, because what she was doing is she was, instead of walking how these guys walk on their feet, she was walking on the tops of her hind fetlocks. It was very uncomfortable for her to be able to get around and would cause long-term damage. So all we do is just put a little wrap with some sort of stability in there, and you put cotton down. So here, let me grab her here. So there's just cotton. Hey, Lammy. There's cotton inside there, and then a nice little I have a paint roller in there actually, and then vet wrap the outside nice and tight. I just had electrical tape to stop the other lambs from pulling it off. But it is time to take her wraps off and see how they're doing, because she's getting around just fine. I don't think she's going to be knocking on her fetlocks anymore. So I'm going to figure out a way to make this happen here, otherwise I might have to take her out of the pen. Oh, and I will also have another bottle lamb from that mama right there who just had triplets. You can see the 2 heads on the other side, and then this girl right here. All 3 girls. Okay, so what I got going on here, just have electrical tape on it on the outside to keep the other lambs from unwrapping it. But we'll get that peeled off. And then I have vet wrap. And on this foot I have a little paint roller. Works great for this. And then the cotton. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, sweetheart. See how strong she is on these fetlocks now. Take this cotton off. So see how she's still a little knuckled over, but that is so much stronger. She was walking right down on her fetlock. She was walking on this portion before, so that is much stronger. And I think she'll be good without the wraps now. These have been on for 2 days, I guess, maybe 2.5 days. And just makes her so much stronger. Pull this other one off. Oh, look at that. Look at how she's standing now. She's still a little knuckled over, but she can actually walk now. So I think we're gonna leave them off. We'll keep an eye on this left hind here. She's still able to knuckle over on it, but that's so much stronger. So much stronger. I'm happy with that, very happy. So let's put her back in the pen and see how she does. Yeah, she's not knuckling over in the straw, so that's what we want to see. It's gonna feel a little weird having those wraps off. She's, like I said, had them for 2.5 days, but she's not immediately knuckling over. So yeah, that's the bottle lamb update. They're crazy. They need a bigger pen, but I've kind of got I got a lot going on in here right now. Again, I apologize about the sheep kind of nittering and carrying on in the background. Sheep tend to drive a person batty with their bellowing, so half the time I have my earphones on when we're doing chores and stuff to kind of zone them out a little bit. So yeah, we're wrap up this video here. Show a few little snippets of some of the ones that are over in the group barn right now. And I'm gonna top up these triplets with some colostrum and, I don't know, maybe cuddle a lamb. Should we cuddle a lamb? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope that was educational as to why that lamb's feet were wrapped. Again, I wasn't really thinking at all when that lamb came out, the triplet with the knuckled over feet. I was more concerned about getting them fed and making sure the lambs were healthy, then taking a picture to show how bad it was. But that is amazing to see that she's doing as well as she is. Like, she's bucking and kicking over there now and absolutely nothing is wrong with her hind feet. And in case you're wondering why the camera's moving so much, is because I have a lamb chewing on it. Lambs, gotta love them. So thanks for watching, and tune in for more outside video of these new lambs. They, the group that is outside right now is absolutely, they're so playful. Even in this cold, they're so playful. So oh geez, thanks, hi. And that's why this one's name is Chaos. She's kind of chaotic. Hey, are you kind of chaotic? Oh my god, you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.